everyone. It is that time again for the annual KNEB Farm and Ranch Expo, and I have KNEB Promotions Director Kendra Feather with me, as well as Leslie Snyder. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you.
Let's first talk about the expo.
Right.
Boy, this is just every year. Boy, you got your hands full. The February 7th and 8th is what we're looking at this year.
Right. It's our 35th annual, so we're excited about that. We're very excited to offer the opportunity to have a farm show in the western Nebraska because there really isn't. There are some in Colorado, but there's never been one like on this end of the state. And I've been part of it 20 years. This will be my 20th show that I've helped put together. And we're looking at about 90 vendors. We kick it off with a free breakfast on that Friday.
Always very popular.
Very popular, so we're very thankful because those people that help sponsor it also help cook and get it ready to go. We feed about 400 that morning. It'll kick off at 8. And also the fair employees and the fair board help us cook at that meal that day, so we appreciate that. And it just the show actually will start at 8 o'clock, so you can come up there, eat breakfast, and start looking at the vendors and walk through the show. The show will last till 5 that day, and then on Saturday it'll go from 9 to 3. And then the event that we have, it'll be our third year, is the cattle sort.
Yeah, that's going to be a whole lot of fun.
Yeah, that Leslie has been in charge of and done a really good job.
Now let's talk a little bit about the cattle sort. How does that work? It's in the pavilion next door to the event center.
Yes.
Explain a little bit what people can expect if they go there to watch. And the question is, do you have people that are already ready to take part in it?
The team sort, if you come over and watch, it's kind of a traditional, what you would see. It's derived from a ranch event, I guess.
Yeah,
but
sorting out cattle and sorting out calves from the cows and things such as that from the heifers.
Yeah, and we have contestants from around here, and a few come from Cheyenne.
Okay.
And they're helping out, so yeah.
Now, is the registration for that already closed, or are you still accepting participants at this time?
Actually, I just opened pre-registration.
Oh, well, there we go.
And it's $4 off per run.
Okay.
Right now until February 4th,
Okay.
and then you can still register the day of.
And obviously bragging rights go along with it, but are there also prizes for the top team?
Yes.
The teams?
And this year I ordered buckles, so
Ooh, very
that's
nice.
exciting.
Very nice. Do you have any input, Kendra, on what the
Well,
buckles
she has
are
some
about?
different levels too, because we even have
Yeah.
kids
I was
involved.
going to say there's got to be a
tell the
little bit
different age
different.
levels.
Got to be a little bit different categories, I would imagine, for the contestants.
So this year we're going to do a Pee Wee class, which is 9 and under, and then youth will be 10 to 18, and then the open is just whoever wants to register there.
Okay. Now, when it comes to Pee-wee's sorting, are we talking calves? Or are we talking lambs, or what are we talking about that are used for
Just
the
the
sort?
same heifers.
Just the same.
Yeah.
Just the same. Just the same cattle that are used for the regular sort.
Yeah.
Okay. And so Pee-wee's 9 and under, youth 10 to 18, and then the open to all ages.
Yes.
And of course, that's the one that gets adults from all over the place that come in and take part in that as well. The registration fees, you said it's $4 off until
February 4th.
February 4th, which would make the full registration price is what?
So it'll be $10 a person for open, and for youth and Pee Wee it's $8.
Okay, and then it's $4 off if you pre-register from that.
Yeah.
That's very, very affordable, and something that if you happen to be somebody that's into cattle and horses and doing the sorting, that's a lot of fun.
Well, we wanted to have something in that building because it's so nice to have something like that, a facility like that, and getting the horse, people involved was really a good idea that Leslie brought to me a couple of years ago. And the first year, how many contestants did you have?
The first year we had about 30 runs,
And
and then the next year we had double that. So it was kind of a shock. So this year I hope I'm ready.
Now, are you going to limit it at all to the total number of registrations, or are you going to just go ahead and leave it open and see what happens with that?
You get a total of 8 runs.
Okay. But I mean a total of total number of
People?
contestants, yeah. Is there a maximum number that we're going to have
Not
this year?
necessarily, no.
Okay.
It'll just run later that day.
Yeah.
It'll just the event will just go longer, a little bit longer to accommodate everybody.
And we're so happy too to have the volunteers that help with that. She has a lot of people. I know her mom helps.
Yeah.
Her family helps a lot with it. But we have some of the kids like with the FFA have helped, or we just have people that come in and have a fondness for horses that have helped too. So it's just a nice event to add to what we're doing.
Yeah, it sure is. A whole lot of things going on with the KNEB Farm and Ranch Expo out at the Mitchell Events Center, the Fairgrounds, along with the team sorting that takes place at the pavilion. We'll be right back on News Extra in just a minute. And we're back on News Extra, and I have Promotions Director Kendra Feather with me, and we're talking about the KNEB Farm and Ranch Expo. I also have Leslie Snyder, and she's been telling us about the Team Sort event, the third annual, I guess, or actually it's technically the second annual, because you have an inaugural, and then the first annual, second annual. That's how it's supposed to be anyway. The Team Sort that's coming up as part of the event February 7th and 8th at the Mitchell Fairgrounds. The expo inside the event center, Kendra, there's going to be a whole variety of vendors for people to come see and talk to.
Right, and then we also are we partner with Regional West Community Health, and we're having that opportunity that maybe you haven't had your flu vaccination or you need your blood pressure checked. They'll also have free colon screening kits, so you can pick that up while you're up there, because we know a lot of times farmers and ranchers are busy and they don't get in there, and at least if we get them in there and they have some nurses on staff, it's really good. So they'll offer that the whole time, both days. We want to let you know, too, that it doesn't cost to come to the show, and also that it's free parking, so you don't have to worry about those things. Those things continue. But again, like you said, we have a variety, and we just found out that Cabela's is coming to the show, too.
That's great.
So we're happy to have them be involved again, because they used to come a few years ago.
Yeah.
So we do have a variety. It's like things for your home. We have some, interior things for homes, or we have tractors. We have new products that are coming. I have a gentleman that's coming from Idaho that's never been out this way before. So just under 90 vendors, and then we're going to have from at least 5 states that we have these people come in, and to get them all in one place where you can see their products and let them talk about their products and get that one-on-one time with them is really an opportunity that you don't get. And it's, right before planting is going to get busy and stuff. So we encourage you to come out to the breakfast. We have a concession vendor there, so they should come up and they can eat while they're up there and relax and walk through, or you can visit with the fair people too, because Leslie will be in her office. And if you have questions about the upcoming fair, she's happy. Her and Lana are both happy to answer those. And we couldn't do this without that facility up there, and also the help that they do, and the people that work up there for Lana. Those guys do a great job at helping me get that booth set up. Or there's lots of setup time. We'll be up there the whole week. They get tired. I think they get tired of seeing me, but I'm back. But also, like the Mountain Man will be up there if you don't always catch up with the Mountain Man, and some area favorites, and then some people that have come back for years that they just sell their products there.
And a lot of times it's a case where ag producers who may not have seen each other, friends and other families, actually get the opportunity to come together to an event such as this and meet up and swap stories and catch up with things.
It's a good event too, and we are full of vendors, so I don't have any openings.
I was going to say, as always.
Unless we have a cancellation at the last minute, but we fill the building up. I call it like playing Jenga that week, because I never know exactly what the equipment size is going to be and things, and then we'll have things outside too that you can look at, a variety of things, and you usually will have somebody that can go out there and visit with you. So it's really something I have, take pride in, because I'm very fond of ag in our area, and I just feel like it's something that we bring here. But also what I'd like those people to do that come for the show is to come back to this area and, come to the Balloon Fest, come to different things that we offer. They see how beautiful it is out here, and we want to get them back to the fair and different things. So we just feel like it's a good partnership that we've done with the Fairgrounds for several years, and looking forward to it again, even though it's a lot of work, but we do enjoy it.
Yeah, starting up on the 7th at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Yes, 8 o'clock.
With the breakfast going on. And how long does the breakfast go?
8 to 10.
Okay, so you got a couple hours to be able to take advantage of the breakfast that's going on.
Pancake sausage, and it's really a pretty good breakfast.
Oh yeah, it's an excellent breakfast.
And the price is right, it's free.
Yeah, it's free. And of course,
I'll buy for everybody.
going until 5 o'clock that evening, and then Saturday from 9
to 3.
9 to 3. And of course, the team sorting going on, that's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, it will be.
And you've got a bunch of moving parts to coordinate with that too, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Trying to get all the people lined up and try to keep everything moving, because I know what ranch sorting and a lot of rodeo or ranch rodeo events are like, and boy, it's tough to get everybody keep on going.
It is.
Especially when you have 60-some contestants or so.
Leslie, you should tell them how to get a hold of you.
That's a good idea. But how do we get a hold of you to get registered and take part?
You can give me a call at the fair office at 623-1828, or our website, scottsbluffcountyfairgrounds.com.
And also pre-registration's open on that website. You look for the a button, I would assume, or a tab that says KNEB Farm Ranch Team Sorting.
Yes.
Is what we need to look for. Leslie, Kendra, thank you very much for joining us on News Extra.
Thank you for letting us in.